Hello there. This is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration. And here at this channel, we are here to help you lead a whole and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. And yes, this is the crystal grid video. We are recording this so that you can create your crystal grid sometime today on the 20th of September. By the time you see this video, you can actually leave this up. In fact, as I was putting this together and meditating on it, I realized that this is a grid that's not just for the full moon, but it is really here designed for um, the upcoming the equinox, right? So the equinox season is going to start on the 21st and go probably through about the 23rd, I would say. And from what I've been hearing and studying and just meditating and channeling, and that's allowing us to have this beautiful portal of ascension, of crystalline energy, of crystalline transformation, that is, for some, is being called the diamond portal. And so this is really going to be kind of a combination of both the psychic and intuitive upgrades that we did previously, right? And then also the diamond portal and crystalline energy, so that we can begin to bring that in and integrate it in an even higher and greater way, and take full advantage of the energy of this full moon and this equinox season as it's presenting itself as we are going through this kind of ascension. It's interesting that usually when we have 5 planets in retrograde, people are just like, oh my gosh, everything is at a standstill. And in actuality, if we begin to look at things from a fifth dimensional or higher dimensional perspective, we're not seeing where things in the higher dimensions are actually at a standstill. Instead, it's as if these energies of these beautiful planets are moving aside so that we can more easily and more readily, without direct energy, then kind of step into this parallel universe that I'm believing is being kind of represented now by these retrograde movements. Before it was, again, a third dimensional standstill, and so on the third dimensional realm, it looks and feels like a standstill, or it looks or feels like you're going backwards, or some people that are just so stuck in the third dimension that they are going backwards, or they are at a standstill because they're not utilizing their higher dimensional selves in order to step forward into the next era and into the next dimensional time, through this genesis, right? Or regenesis, or creation, or living in the manifestation, the actual manifestation, or being made into density from high dimensional frequency, this earth, this new earth. And so as we're seeing this split, we're literally going to see, and we're experiencing it already, a split between how the third dimensional stuck, or people that are still there, that either haven't awakened or are choosing to live in third dimension and kind of devolve into lower, stronger, opposite of fifth dimension, but on the opposite side, right, in the lower frequency. As we're seeing this split, um, you're literally seeing that they are continuing to operate under these cosmic energies in that fashion and with that perspective, whereas those of us that have awakened and are seeing and experiencing and living a spirit-led life, a life led by our higher self, and as it is controlling, if you will, or being the puppet master for the avatar for this physical body, as we're here seeing from up here rather than down here, then we begin to interact with these energies in a parallel way. So for the retrograde, for the third dimensional folks, it's going to feel like a backwards motion. For the higher dimensional folks, it's going to feel like, oh, you're moving the curtain back so I can get there quicker. So let's look at the grid. Now, if you go to, oh, hang on, my dears. I don't have it up here. If you go to heartofinspiration.net, you will find the all of the grids, the PDF files for the grid. If you go there to my store, if you're already a member, or should I say, yeah, did you get my emails and such? you're gonna be able to go to the store, and in the free download section, you'll be able to click on that for the 5D conscious creation crystal grid. Okay, 5D creation grid, crystal grid. But what we're gonna do right now, no, not that one. So I'm using a new. Here we go. And let's see. All right, great. So what you're looking at here is here's a picture of the crystal grid itself. And what you're going to notice is my focus stone. I'm pointing here in the small screen, but the focus stone in the middle, and this is a picture from overhead, that is a crystal, a clear crystal or clear crystal quartz sphere. I am advising you to use a clear crystal quartz sphere if you can, or a labradorite sphere, or a amethyst sphere. Citrine or amber would work as well. If you don't have a sphere handy, a pyramid will work quite nicely, or some sort of a point. So if we can't do the spherical, I'd really prefer for you to have something with a point. If you can't, then use a tower. Okay, because the tower will still kind of syndrilically generate the energy. I'm using the sphere because the sphere really transfers energy and generates it in a very even fashion all around the grid. Okay, so this is why we're using the sphere. And all of this information is actually in the PDF. It's a 3-page PDF. There's a cover page. Then there's a grid that you were using the flower of life that's go around. Then there's a grid. And on the grid, I have color coded which crystals are going where, so you can understand the placements of the crystals and what the focus stone is. And then there's a blank flower of life where you can actually print that off and use it yourself and create your grid right there. Now, the gray stones are celestites. Okay. Higher dimensional, like wow, like really you're out there. They are also in the shape of a diamond. You're going to see diamonds within diamonds within diamonds within diamonds. We're going to get to about a ninth dimensional diamond energy with this grid. Quite powerful. Diamonds, we know that in sacred geometry, squares are containers, right? They contain something. Circles are boundaries, squares contain. But if you turn that square on its edge, it becomes a diamond. Diamonds can be made by two equilateral triangles. Equilateral? Yeah. Yes. Set one on top of the other. So you have a point pointing up, and it is a not only a transmitter but a receiver, and pointing down, again transmission down, receiving from here, transmitting down. If you take those triangles and you juxtapose them one on top of the other and bring that out third dimensionally, you get a Merkaba, your light body. So here we are represented in the center, our very aura, our very essence, our very energy represented in the center with this focus stone. And then we're going to surround it with diamonds, with Merkabas, with these fabulous portals, crystalline diamonds representing crystalline nature energy. So here we go, higher self in a diamond, pyrite then in between in the Veskias, point portions in another diamond, diamond within the diamond. I'm using pyrite. You can use citrine. You can use another abundance stone. I like pyrite though because it represents, it's also called fool's gold, right? So to me, it just represents this innocence of anything is possible, to create and to have anything within your world in this third dimensional realm is completely possible. All you have to do is believe. Okay. So, they found fool's gold while they were looking for gold. So, but it really does represent abundance as well in every area, but especially monetarily, because one thing that you're going to find here is that as we're moving into new earth, there are new ways to maintain your life. And we have to be able to find abundance in new and innovative ways. Okay. And generate that abundance. Putting them in the Veskias also, that represents what? The birth canal, right? For a woman. So literally you're taking the higher vibrational energy and you're transmuting, transforming it, and then, coalescing it, making it dense, and then birthing into existence that which you desire. Then on the outer rim, okay, again in another diamond, I put obsidian and then red tiger's eye. Um, you need like grounding stones, but grounding stones that are also good for um, like channeling frequency, right? Um, and that will also kind of protect you from psychic attack. So you actually could use citrine out here. You could use citrine as well as for the pyrite. Um, you could use citrine. You could use citrine here for these clear quartz. I'll tell you why the clear quartz are here. Um, so I want some good, nice protective stones. You can use tourmaline. Tourmaline be okay. I'm really loving the energy right now of black obsidian though, because it really is um, reducing fear. Amazonite might actually also be a good one for this location as well. Also for the celestite, you could use amethyst. You can use lapis lazuli. You can use blue kyanite. You can use howlite. Howlite is a blue stone. Um, I wouldn't use rose quartz though; it's too light. I want something that's really gonna click up here. Okay. So if you notice on the picture here, I put the grounding stones. One kind of got moved because Kitty moved it. But you want to put the grounding stones where they're basically in a triangular, for they form triangles as well between the pyrite and the celestite. So you'll notice the black obsidians both create triangles. Two triangles put together make what? A diamond. Here we have another diamond. So we've got one diamond of the celestites, one diamond of the pyrites, one diamond of the grounding stones. You're going to have one diamond of these clear quartz stones, and I put them here, and you could use citrine as well, but I put them here because they are just fantastic generators. They can transmute either kind of energy. They operate very well, high frequency or grounding. It's not an issue. So that's why we're using them. Okay. That's why we're using them. So there's a diamond for the grounding stone. There's a diamond for the quartzes, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds off top. Okay. And then we have triangle, triangle, 5, triangle, triangle, 6, triangle, triangle, 7, triangle, triangle, 8. And then all of these diamonds come together to make a ninth dimensional diamond. Amazing. Triangle, diamond upon diamond upon diamond upon diamond upon diamond. That's what we're doing here. So when you do your intention, I want your intention that you're going to put underneath your focus stone to be something along the lines of um, I don't chase. I don't chase. I attract. Everything I desire comes to me easily that is of my highest good. I don't chase. I attract. Everything that I desire comes to me easily that is of my highest good. That's what I want you to slide underneath there. You can slide some more stuff too, but I want it to be that simple, and I want it to be your mantra. There's no fear in that. There's no oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I deserve it. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure this. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure that. There's none of that. It comes to you. Period. That's your affirmation. That's your intention. Now, when you activate this, start with your focus stone, then start with one of the celestites, and then go around clockwise, and then go out to the quartz and go around clockwise. and feel the generate. I can feel the energy from this. I haven't even activated it formally, and I can feel the energy of all of these stones working together. This is going to be absolutely amazing. All right, guys, listen, that's what we have for you today. Now, I want you to also look my on this YouTube channel. We're also going to have a constant live showing of the full moon meditation that will be on here. It'll be playing 24 hours a day for the next day, or at least 12, maybe a little longer. Um, if you're watching this video and you haven't seen my full moon astrology explanation, there is another stream that has that on there. So go check that out. That's going to be playing continuously as well. Um, if after any of them, if you want to talk to me about uh, a great program that I have going on through Lightworker Academy, it's called the Practical Lightworker, and I put up the link tree right here, linktr.ee/heart of inspiration. If you click there, there's a spot to book a free 15-minute consultation with me. The Practical Lightworks, a 12-week program that is designed to help you get out of your 9-to-5 job when you're ready, but get out of your 9-to-5 job and be able to do your light work, right? Whether that be abundantly and walking your purpose, that could be being a counselor, that could be being an energy practitioner, that could be being a shaman, that could be being whatever, astrologer, what have you. But we teach you how to translate your um, just innate abilities that you've been born here with and your purpose. And we help you create, set up, and launch your business so that you can live in abundance doing so. So the consultation is perfectly free. I don't take everybody into the program. But if you want to see if this makes sense for you, we'd love to talk to you. So just click that link down below and we'll be more than happy to have a conversation. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so much. Namaste. Bye, guys.